HubSpot with it, coming in. RevOps with it, coming in hot. Coming in. Coming in. HubSpot with it, coming in. RevOps with it, coming in hot. Coming in. Coming in hot.
I hate it when I get cold emails or calls on my phone. So I didn't want to do it to anybody else. So I thought, what if you could have a low volume, high touch prospecting motion that prioritizes relationships and accounts for the new consumption patterns of our prospects and our consumers? What if it could be happen? That's why we created SurroundBound. It's a LinkedIn first, video first, warm bound approach that combines thought leadership, social selling, and a lot of gifts and memes. And it's pretty darn simple. It's so simple. The process, and this is how I've created millions of dollars in revenues, both when I did Rev Partners and now at Super. And the process is really simple. Number one, you create and post on LinkedIn at a frequency. I recommend weekly and daily. Number two, you target 15 people across 6 different companies for your ICP. You put them, you find them, you know they're going to be good fits. Then you engage with them. You actually look at their content. You see what they're saying. You comment on their post. You take one of their ideas. You take one of their ideas as inspiration for one of your posts and you champion them. And then you can send them a DM about what they're actually talking about and ways they care about. And then you learn their pain points. And you can then move into, is there something you understand about the industry, and giving them insight. And it's so much more relationally driven. It's not hard. Now, why aren't people doing it? There's 3 reasons. Creating content 5 times, 3 times, even 3 times per week is hard, at least at the beginning. Consistency is the name of the game. It's hard, not because it's hard to do something. People have been cold calling, they'll do 50, 100, 500 calls. You have power hours. It's because social networks, you can run into paralysis or fatigue, which is the idea of nobody likes my post, nobody's commenting on it. It takes a level of vulnerability to be able to do what I call SurroundBound. It's new. Doing SurroundBound, it's not tried and true. I mean, I can pick up and just look at activities. How many emails have you sent? How many sequences have you started? There's just more comfort in it because it's something that's been done before. And so doing something new is scary. And number 3 is, it goes into number 2 is SurroundBound is a high touch, low volume play. Is you're doing less activity into prospects, meaning just less amount of accounts. And so how can I feel it takes a higher booking rate? And it's scary to believe that something I was like actually talking to people in a way they care about, showing that you know what they care about, and it's extremely relevant. Low volume, high touch plays work. And it's still just scary to believe. And we want to fall back into waterfall math, as if I do a certain number, I'll hit this conversion ratio and then I'll have enough leads. It's just scary. I just recommend, and I'll say what's crazy in doing this. And this is part of, like right now, what I'm doing, this is part of SurroundBound, is people responded with, when I reach out to them, they're saying, I've seen Super everywhere and I've been meaning to find out about it. People almost come to me saying, Matt, I've seen y'all for a while and I'm glad you reached out. Or number 2, people inbound to us saying, I've seen Super everywhere. Can you show me what the heck it actually does? So yeah, there's power in SurroundBound. It's creating surround sound against people so that they know who you are, what you're doing, what you're talking about, interacting with them in a relational level. Because people, as much as sometimes we think it's not, people like buying from other people. Okay, everybody, stay awesome. Keep doing it big. Stay super. Adios.
Teach me how to hubby, teach me how to HubSpot. Teach me how to hubby, teach me how to HubSpot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.